Hello, my name is Marion, and I am one of your teachers. Today, you'll be learning all about how to be more confident when using the telephone in English. In this class, you are going to learn useful expressions for speaking on the phone, how to answer the phone, and how to end phone conversations. Before we get started, watch this clip of a conversation between Peter and Carol in the ABBA film Susan's Baby.
Hello, Mr. Chernow speaking.
Hi, Peter. This is Carol. How are you?
It's a girl, at 9.5 pounds. She's okay, and we're very happy.
Oh, Peter, congratulations. I'm so happy too. Is Susan there?
Yes, of course. Hold on. Susan, it's Carol.
Here are some of the important sentences you heard. Hello, Mr. Chernow speaking. Hi, Peter. This is Carol. How are you? Is Susan there? Yes, of course. Hold on. Susan, it's Carol. That was a good example of a standard phone call between friends. By the end of this class, hopefully, you'll be just as relaxed on the phone as the characters in the ABBA film. To do that, let's learn some standard sentences that will help you in any phone conversation. Answering the phone. Let's start with answering the phone. When we pick up the phone, we generally say, hello? Then the person who is calling will ask, is that Mary? If we work for an organization and we need to be more formal, we can greet the caller differently and add the company's name and the speaker's name. For example, ABBA English, Marion speaking. Ask to speak to someone. Now, let's see how to ask to speak to someone on the phone. In the ABBA film, Carol wanted to speak to Susan, so she said, is Susan there? We can also say, is Susan in? Can I speak to Susan, please? If what you need to do is ask the caller's name, you simply say, who's calling, please? Or, who is this? Here are a couple of expressions that you can use to transfer a telephone call. Hold the line, please. I'll put you through. Or, more casually, just a second. I'll get her or I'll get him. Hold on. To say that a person is not home or in the office, we say he's out. She's out. Useful expressions during a phone conversation. Now, let's see some other useful expressions during a phone conversation. Imagine that you want to take a message for someone who can't answer the telephone at that time. In a formal context, we can say, he's in a meeting until 11. Would you like to leave a message? However, in an informal context, we would say, she's not in. I'll get her to call you back. If you feel the caller has been waiting on the phone longer than expected, you can apologize by saying, sorry to keep you waiting. End the phone call. You can choose to end your telephone call by saying, thanks for calling. Goodbye. Thank you. Bye. Take care. Bye. Extra examples. Now, let's practice with a final example of a telephone conversation. Imagine that a man called David calls Edward. Listen. Hello, Edward Smith. Hello, Edward. This is David. Is Peter in? No. I'm sorry, David. He's out. Would you like to leave a message? No, thank you. I'll call again later. Great. Take care. Bye. Thank you. Bye. Well, in this class you have learned some very useful expressions for speaking on the phone. You can see the rest of the phone conversation between Carol and Susan in the ABBA film if you want to practice more. See you soon.